Welcome back, everybody. Hope you are all doing well today. For I have something new and interesting I thought I would show to you. This is Immortal Life. It is developed by Yifang Studio. I hope I'm saying that right, and published by 2P Games. This is a very beautiful game. The demo is out now. I'll leave the link down below in case you're interested, or you just want to give it a wish list and see how it develops. As of right now, it is scheduled to go into early access April the 28th, which will be this Thursday, actually. It is how's the best way to put this? It is a very beautiful Chinese-inspired cultivation, Taoist, sect, clan kind of game where we are going to be pretty much trying to help our sect through its troubles. We will be, if you've ever played My Time at Portia, Stardew Valley, Rune Factory, you know where this is going to go. We're going to start farming, hunting, fishing, doing all that kind of stuff to get money, do stuff, level ourselves up, and help the sect. But let us jump right in, and I will show it off and give you a brief thing. See if it needs to... How does it? You'll love the art style. All right. Last name. Fix this say from one of my favorite shows. Fix a Battle Through the Heavens. All right. We will finish it. And this is what you'll start out. The colors will change because of the sect. But one of the cool things about this, as you put gear on, your looks will change also based on what you're equipping. And away we go. All right. See, yeah, let's say certain typos because, like I said, demo, early access. How's it, Hawk? How's it going? Remember our meeting on the mountain, which we had a nice chat? I noticed you are pretty talented in crops management, and you are passionate about the way of training. I mean to offer you a great opportunity. The numerous expertise of the Guiyun sect. Village in the Mist Valley. A place of breathtaking view and spiritual abundance was not put to motion, for we knew nothing about it. In the Elder Forum, a suggestion was made to recruit crops practitioner to take care of Misty Valley. Harvested herbs can be used to trade for instructions and elixirs for improvement. This sounds exactly what you need. Still, it's up to you to decide. Visit me at the Guiyun sect with this letter if interested. Zhao, I'm going to butcher that name. We're just going to call him Elder Zuo of the Guiyun sect, Alchemy's Elder. I fix that. Anyone's seen the Chinese cultivation thing, you're in luck. And yes, this art style is everywhere. It is very relaxing and very eye appealing. I could not look at it enough. Of course, I've also been waiting for this a while, but I did not expect it to look this good in demo form. All right, please stay for a while, my friend. What are you doing at the Guiyun sect? Give her the token. So you are Zhao Hawk. That's great. Elder Zuo, or hope I'm pronouncing that right. I promise for anyone for the butchering of the names, please forgive. They ordered me to come and welcome you. I've been waiting here for a long time. The Misty Valley is a prosperous place with abundant resources. It's a pity that our sect has been focusing on swordsmanship, and no one is good at growing crops. That's why it was abandoned. At the moment, Elder Zuo is in the main peak discussing matters with others. He asked me to give you this special sign of the Misty Valley first. Later, he will take you there himself. There's a lot of people ahead. What's going on? The Guiyun sect is recruiting new members. They are all wandering practitioners who have come to take the entrance examination. We're always very strict. Only 1 or 2 out of 10 can be selected. However, you are personally selected by Elder Zuo, so naturally, you don't need to take part in the examination. Please wait for them in the front of the main hall for a while. I'm reporting to my supervisor now. Yeah, and then here we go. Yep, move to the front of the hall, wait for the others. Like I say, there will be plenty of tutorial stuff, so you'll have to forgive. And as I've figured out, and anyone who's played Stardew, Rune Factory, that kind of stuff, you can kind of guess who you're going to be able to friends and romance based on what what sex your character you chose, male or female, because what I figured out is, well, it's first time you meet them or talk to them, they have hearts right there, so that kind of narrows it down. This main hall is really magnificent. Of course, this is just the reception area of the outer area. I heard the buildings of the inner area are more magnificent. Will the requirements be very high? Nothing can be forced. We just need to do our best and let nature take its course. All right, let's see if I talk to you. All right, my friend, are you here to join the Guion sect too? Look calm and relaxed, and seem to be very sure you can pass the examination. Aren't you nervous? I'm destined to become a member of the Guion sect. Aha, you look very confident. Good luck with the exam. Yeah, what's that in the sky? While people were talking, the colors of the sky and the earth changed. Then the earth shook and the rain of fire fell, as if the world, as if the end of the world. A huge meteorite hit the main peak of the Zuion Mountains not far away. In an instant, the whole mountain disappeared. The surrounding peaks were also crumbling. Under the impact of the fire rain, hundreds of buildings in the Guion sect collapsed. At the critical moment, several strange rays of light sheltered the practitioners outside the mountain gate. Only then did they realize what was happening and... I'm gonna fled down the mountain. I think that, let's see. While the groups of practitioners were still in shock, a man fell from the sky who, judging from his outfit, looked like a member of the Guion sect. All the people just stood there gazing at each other, not knowing what to do, when a figure came hurriedly from a distance. He rushed to the unconscious member of the Guion sect, who was badly injured, with an anxious look on his face. Spoiler, it's not you. It's him. Well, what's going on here? Brother Z, what happened to you? What's going on? Brother Z. Yeah, he's not looking so well. Don't panic. Don't panic now. Let me think about what to do. Well, that's it. I'm Zhao Yang Xingquan. When? It is our priority to save him now. Please send the doctor here. Of course. Dr. Sun of the town lives, Dr. Sun of the town lives at the Chuyang Tang in the west. I will send Brother Z to the Sunset Inn first. Please ask Dr. Sun to go and save him as soon as possible. Want to save the game? Nope. Alright, it should be safe here. Are you guys okay? We're fine, but are so scared. That strange light, it seems that we were able to escape with the help of a capable person. Just now a man went up there. Is he okay? Tell everyone what happened. It's wrong to leave them alone at such a critical moment. I will help them. Count me in. We must save him first. Send for the doctor now. Right, let's come over here. That's a lot of noise. Could something have happened to the Guion sect? You look in a hurry. What can I do for you? Explain what's going on. We must hurry and save him. I'll pack the first aid kit, and we're leaving for the inn in a minute. You're worried about the Guion sect member. Go to the inn and have a look. Wait, you're not gonna let me jump down? All right. We tried. We'll do it the hard way. Did you get a room for the injured practitioner from the Guion sect? Well, he is now in the room on the leftmost side of the second floor. I saw Dr. Sun entering the room. Mom, what do you think happened to the Guion sect? I don't know. The town is a mess now. Go up here. Now, as a side note, I can't wait to show you. The cooking in this is really interesting. I like how the cooking works. Dr. Sun, how is he? Z is no ordinary person. He got so many fractures, but shows no sign of dying. I thought that at a critical moment he did his best to repair his body, which saved his life. I've done emergency treatment for him. He is really badly hurt. I'm afraid it could take him half a month or so to restore consciousness. Fortunately, he is alive. I hope Brother Z could make it. Now, the spiritual power on the mountain is drastically fluctuating. We're not strong enough to get any closer now. I want to go inside the sect to check it out when the dust settles. Well, it used to look nice. Well, don't worry. We'll build it back, hopefully with more green. Lots of emerald. It's all gone. Everything. Once heard from the brothers of the inner area that most of the buildings of the Guyon sect were located on the mountain to the north. Just now I checked at the edge of the cliff. The whole mountain has been razed to the ground. How could anyone survive? Brother Z is still in a coma. I'm afraid all the elder brothers and sisters are dead. Brother Yang, I'm sorry for your loss. What's your plan now? Plan? Wiping the tear, or wiping his tears, and shows a firm expression on his face. To tell you the truth, I'm not a member of the Guyon sect. I'm just an ordinary practitioner who has been working hard to join the Guyon sect. But the brothers and sisters of the Guyon sect never treated me as an outsider and always encouraged me to practice well. Now the Guyon sect is suddenly in great trouble. Fortunately, Brother Z Wen-Tian narrowly escaped and was saved by us. Now, besides us, who else can take care of the seriously injured and unconscious Brother Z? Now, and clean up the mess in front of us. I won't leave, at least not until Brother Z wakes up. Brother Yang is a man of righteousness. I won't just leave now. Well, how are you related to the Guyon sect, my friend Zhao? Tell him why I was sitting here. I saw this once. It is indeed Elder Zhou's. I didn't expect to have such an opportunity, my friend Zhao. Now, your sect has been destroyed, and you are still willing to keep your promise. Elder Zhou was right about you. Speaking of it, all of you are here to join the Guyon sect. Now you have all gone through this catastrophe. I wonder if anyone would like to stay and help. I'll go find out. What should I do? The outer gate has collapsed, and the road to the inner gate has been blocked by boulders. How can we join the Guyon sect after this? Damn it, I sold everything I had for my traveling expenses. I've got no money to get back. Alright, let's tell him about the plan. Well, rebuilding the Guyon sect? I can at least earn some money if I stay. Great, count me in. I'm willing to join too. Nothing is impossible for a willing mind. I'm a craftsman. You can help me get some materials. Maybe I can repair these buildings. And if Brother Z could wake up someday... Stay? Are you kidding me? I don't know what the Guyon sect has done to deserve this disaster. It's not a good place to stay. I'd better leave now. Take care. Yeah, you're just trying to mooch. Alright. It was razed to the ground. It was so terrible. If we hadn't been protected by a mysterious force at the time, we would have been destroyed with no bodies left. What on earth has happened? Brother Yang and I just went inside to explore. There were ruins everywhere and we could not go deep. We saw no one there. I'm afraid the Guyon sect... What should we do? Well, in all fairness, if there's no bodies, then there's a chance. All right, let's tell them about the plan. Is he going to cure Brother Z while rebuilding the sect? Take things as they come. I'll just stay and help him. It really makes no big difference where I practice. I'll stay too. I bought a house in the town, and I'll lose a lot of money if I leave now. I'm staying too. The protagonists in the storybooks did not walk away when their sects had big disasters like this. Also, I boasted to my parents. It'd be a shame if I ran back without learning anything. Well, I think the Guyon sect is no more for good. It's useless to stay here any longer. Farewell. Slacker. Let's see. Take things as they come. During these hard times, I didn't expect so many friends are willing to lend a helping hand. It's already late today. I might as well go back to the ferry stop to have a rest. Since Elder Zhou left the Misty Valley to you to take care of, I will show you around here tomorrow morning. I'm going to get together with everyone later tomorrow at the Misty Valley to discuss it. And this will be our farming, training hub kind of thing, as you would be used to in a farm thing, with a very overgrown plot. Didn't expect the Misty Valley to look like this. It's good that Elder Zuo gave you the sign to lift the ban. Otherwise, we can't get in at all. Elder Zuo is very perceptive. You were chosen for a reason, Zhao. I'm just gonna call myself Hawk. I thought about it a lot last night, whether it's the treatment of Brother Z's injury, the budget of us, or even the plan to rebuild the Guian sect, the expenses would not be huge. The land has always been important for spiritual cultivation. If we can develop the Misty Valley, we can not only have more food, but also more money. This place is full of spiritual power and fertile soil among the peaks of the Zuion Mountains. It is perfect for tilling the soil. My friend Hawk, what do you think of this place? I say, and once they give me control, I'll show you. There is a little bit of choices on stuff, and these will make a difference to stats. It's quite peaceful here. I can feel the air. Feel it. So pretty much, there is no wrong choice. You just get a little bit of stat bonus, permanent stat bonus for now. I can increase my willpower by 3 or the divinity by 3. I'm gonna go with the divinity plus 3. You're very perceptive to have detected that spiritual power here. Although this place is somewhat dilapidated, it will surely become a perfect place for spiritual practice, as long as it is renovated. I'll give you a place to stay first, and we'll take it one step at a time. Let me see this room. Doesn't matter. Sleep in the open air. I'm not afraid to sleep in the open air. No. You can't just sleep in the open air. I'll fix the outer wall here first. As for you, go and cut down some trees and get some lumber, so I can make some beams and pillars. This axe is for you. Alright, this is going to be different than the ordinary one. You're quite perceptive. This is no ordinary axe. It was given to me by an elder brother of mine from the Guion sect. It is stainless and will never go blunt. I heard this is one of the most elementary artifacts, and it can be sharpened and strengthened through weapon upgrade. And as we progress through the first little storyline of this, each person, as we do stuff, we're going to keep getting items that were from the sect that you would see in most things. Like we'll get a gourd that would be our watering can, but it's a magic one, so it never runs out of water. And they're all upgradable, so the crafting system is going to be pretty interesting in this. All right. Unfortunately, I'm afraid I'll never see that kind of elder brother again. Thought you could conjure up a room with a wave of your hand. I'm not that capable. Besides, I'm determined to be a swordsman, not a craftsman or an axe wielder. Thank you, Mr. Yang. Technically, that should be Brother Yang. Well, technically, neither one of us is part of the sect, so it wouldn't be brother yet. All right. Yeah. Do you want to save the game? No, I want to keep going, even though it already did it for me. All right, let's hit 1. All your items will be hotkeyed over here. Well, items, axe, pickaxe, all that kind of fun stuff. Now, in here, I'm gonna go ahead and show this off. Hit points, of course, you pass out when you hit 0. Like anything else, you're going to lose money. You're going to be taken to the hospital. And, well, you don't lose money, technically. You go to the hospital and you have to pay to be fixed. You've got magic power. Some of the stuff has charge-up abilities, which the gourd has one. It will force us to use it and show it off. And then you got energy, a.k.a., this is how much stamina you have before you can't do anything or you're going to pass out. And we have different, as we do stuff, it will level up and we can improve our key, which will, level, and we can break through to different stuff. Now, divinity is the power of which perception, which will have an impact in some situations. So that's why I went for that. Willpower affects your resistant to negative effects. Hoping to fix that later. We will get spells later. Let's see. Very good map. Calendar, of course. Quest, which we'll go through. Letters will unlock. It's a magic thing that will lock that we can talk back and forth. As we meet them later, we will unlock, pretty much the friends are the people we'll have to increase friendship to either become better friends, or if this game allows it to do, hey, we can actually, let me do this. All right. It kept my thing. Good. Where's I going with that? To possibly marry. I don't know if that's going to be a thing in this or not. And this is our money up here that we'll use. It will be our stones. All right. So we've got that. And I've tried going and gathering certain things, and you don't have to run around and pick it up. When it comes down, then it's going to, of course, auto pick up within a radius. So, are you going to yell at me? Yep. All right. Let's see. Confirm. There's that. And your house was going to play a big role also. I'll explain it in a second, but I'll probably skip through it. I can do it ahead of time. Or not, because he's going to tell me. I think I did a good job. Now I have a place to stay. But now is not the time to rest. Come on, let's till some soil first. Increasing your house, making it more comfortable, larger, putting stuff in there to make it more cozy will help you sleep better. The better you sleep, the more energy you will get back each night. I think this area is the most suitable for tilling the soil in the whole valley. You want to till the soil, you must first clean up the weeds. Here's a hoe for you. Try to till the soil in front of you. Yep. And of course it's, one to equip it, hit it again, and it will come off. Because there's some things you just can't do with an item in your hand. If you ever worked a farm before, hit point. We want more energy. I was born in a peasant family, and no one knows farming better than I do. This wouldn't be bad to use more stuff, but early game, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. We need energy. All right, there's 9 wheat seeds. So we're not ready yet. 3, 6, 9. All right. So inventory items. Let's drag this to there, and you don't have to worry. It will, like down here will be your spells, and I'm going to get different types of abilities. Oh, let me go back into there. Items. And this is your backpack. I found one later. These rings you can wear. They will have slots to them, or at least the ones that I found had slots to them, and they increase your item inventory. So, all right, so Q. Let's get these planted. So 1, we want to look nice. 2, I know it's coming. All right, well down. Now it's for the gourds. The axe and the hoe I gave you just now are not ordinary, but this gourd is for better. You know what's so special about it? It's the kind of 7-colored gourd with 7 abilities? Where'd you read all these stories? Actually, the gourd is called, well, watering gourd. The name is simple. It was a gift from an elder sister from the Goyon sect who studies crops. Well, I'm afraid she's dead too. Well, although the watering gourd can't hold people or heaven, according to the elder sister, the spiritual spring water in it is inexhaustible. If you are capable enough, you can even use it to summon wind and rain. Since the Misty Valley will be managed by you in the future, this gourd is yours now. Crops don't start to grow until they are watered. Try watering the wheat with your watering gourd. I think I have to do it once, and then just go back. Hey, do it. Hey, how can you water in such a clumsy way? Try using your spiritual power in the water gourd and summon the thunder cloud for irrigation. We're going to hold down E. It'll charge up, and then presto. Go. We're going to go ahead and water those. Yang and Hawk, how are you making? You're making good progress here. Wheat has been planted. Yes, but it will take some time for the wheat to grow and mature. We still don't have enough food to eat now. Brother Yang, don't worry. I have a treasure, and that can let us have hot steamed buns tonight. Really? What is it? Look, this is called a harvest sign. It harnesses the spiritual power of heaven and earth and makes the crops around it mature immediately. A harvest sign, I heard it is expensive, and a lot of rare resources are used to make it. It's a real treasure for you, G. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Those who are willing to stay are valiant men. I've regarded you as my own people, and I can't let my own people work on an empty stomach. Hawk, try this. right, we're gonna go here. Donk. Items. Go. And we're going to queue and poof. Boink. Boink. Boom. Don't think it's that easy, but it's nice. All right. Talk to you. Wait. That's right. She wanted it. Here you go. Here's this for our steamed bun. This wheat's got big grains and is full of spiritual power. The Misty Valley is really a good place for farming. I've got 2 harvest signs here. Just take them. The ingredients are all here. It won't take much time to cook them. I'll go to the inn and ask the cook to help me make some steamed buns. We'll ask everyone to come for dinner tonight. Steamed buns of the Sunset Inn taste so good, and the owner gave some side dishes for free. Let's discuss it while we eat. We're all ordinary practitioners and don't know much about the affairs of the sect. Please show us what to do, Yang. Everyone came to join the Guyan sect, but now look at it. Now that we have decided to rebuild the Guyan sect, we are peers. In the future, we are brothers and sisters. The dust has settled for now, but many villagers at the ferry stop are anxious. I will go and pacify them tomorrow. Local support is indispensable for the reconstruction of the sect. Hawk is a talent invited by Elder Zuo, who is responsible for the construction and business of the Misty Valley. We have harvested a batch of wheat today, but we will still be short of food for some time. We have to find another way. Speaking of which, I found a good place for fishing by the lake of the Misty Valley today. I don't know much about crops, but I know a lot about fishing. I'll fix a time with Hawk to have a look. If I can catch some big fish, it will help with our problem of food shortage. Besides the crops of the Misty Valley, we should also make more plans for a long-term perspective. I already have some ideas during the daytime. I need to work with Hawk to do it. I can help you with the food I can't help you with the food problem, but I can help you with the construction. I will go check the damage to the Guyan sect tomorrow. Well, tomorrow morning. Maybe they can be repaired. I can help you. I like to study machines and puppets when I'm free. It's my way of practice to use spiritual power to drive mechanical puppets for practitioners. It's no less useful than alchemy. I've been thinking about what I can do all day. Luckily, I've seen similar situations in the storybooks. The most difficult thing at this time is the villagers. The ferry stop has also suffered great losses. I'll help them maintain order and rebuild their hometown. Okay, that's it. We also need to find time to look after Z at the inn. Both of you said that you need Hawk. You can discuss this details now. All right. Was it? Yeah, these 2. All right. This batch of wheat can only make us survive for a few days. Tomorrow morning, I will go to the town to buy a batch of seeds. Let's get the next wave of food ready as soon as possible so as not to delay my follow-up plans. Follow-up plans? There's a reason for people to believe that money is the most important for a spiritual practice. We want to start from scratch and restore the sect. We have to spend a lot of money. We must find a way to make more money out of what we have now. We can't start a business out of nothing. Although I was born in a merchant family and I'm good at business, I can't do it with a little money. It's good that the Misty Valley is fertile and it's managed by you. If you can help, money won't be a problem for us anymore. What can I do for you? This field of yours is a cash cow. All you have to do is take the harvest to the ferry stop and sell it, and then use the money to buy more seeds and plant them. Keep doing it, and we can make our first bucket of gold. And that's when my business talent comes into play. With enough money, the financial situation of the sect will only get better. But no need to rush it. Money always has to be earned slowly. All right. And I'm going to zip through him. He's pretty much, hey, I'm going to teach you how to fish. All right, because I fixed this, say we're getting close on time. I don't want to go too far over. Let's go in the house. Yep. Like say we'll rest here. Yeah, and it will show you my house level, what we plan on recovering, and this changes based on not just the amount of time, which we can, sometimes change in the future, but at the same time, when we add stuff, it will give us more of everything. So improving the house will be big on this one, unlike some things that just give you more room to store more stuff. And there is combat in the game also, so that will come in time. Good morning, is that Hawk? I've been waiting for you here. No, it's not easy to work in the fields every day. I brought your first batch of seeds. Please plant them soon to solve the problem of food shortage. Let's see, 5 bok choy seeds and 5 potato seeds. Until soil unlocked. Yeah. You're giving me all that stuff. All right, let's get down here. From what I've seen so far, once you clean this, it has not come back. That could be Stardew Valley-ish style. I have not made it to another season through what I have got to play of this. So it could change from season to season. No guarantee. He should be right here. Interesting. Yeah, I guess he hasn't shown up yet. I guess it's not early enough. All right, there he is. But while we wait on you to get over there, because it's going to take you a second. There's those 5. Those 5. All right. Yoink. That's not a bad idea. You, nope, put you there. Equip that. I fix that, and there are hidden things. Let's see. Get this going. Boom. There we go. All right, let's. Fishing is pretty much standard if you've played any fishing in most things. Yep. Then 4 E. Right. And then pretty much they'll come down. When it goes down real far, hit the E button, and that's all she wrote. You got it. And it will, of course, keep records of what you caught. I just gotta... Right, okay. I want a big head carp. You don't have to aim or anything or worry about chasing them. It's just going to happen. And I have fished in the rain before. Ooh-wee, it is tough because it will blur the water. There we go. All right. I can borrow the kitchen in. Yeah. All right. Let me show off cooking real quick, and then, combat's pretty much standard. I said we're supposed to go that way, but I am freed up. In town and around, you will see... Let me drop my fishing pole. This will give me some of my magic points back. There are some hidden around here. It's not going to give you all of it back, of course. You're just going to get some. And these will respawn daily. So once you know where they are, you can get them. But I will show you a couple. They are hidden in town. All over the place. Yeah, there's her. She wants to rebuild. This one took me, let's get here. There. And there's our ring. Like I said, all right, we got the ring. We'll drop it down here. A magic ring that has 4 slots. Put that on. Boom. There is 4 magic slots now added to my inventory. All right. Now oh, it's auto. He's basically mad. It's like, no, we're an inn. You're not using our kitchen. Here comes the girl. Hey, why don't you just invite the guest in? Oh, you're here. The guest here wants to borrow our kitchen to cook a fish by himself. She looks at me puzzled. What? Borrow the kitchen? Tell him why you're here. Ah, you're from the Guion sect. Yesterday, a lady named G brought a lot of wheat. She asked us to make a batch of steamed buns and send them over every day. Since you're with her, I can bring her the steamed. You can bring her the steamed bun today. Please come in. I'll take you to the kitchen. Remember the Guion sect. All right, I'm gonna zip through this. Let's see. No, skip the instructions. I got this. All right. We're going to need roughly 30 minutes to cook this. It's going to be one of those, it's going to get instructions up here on how to cook it. We're going to do it. There'll be a timer down here, and as it ticks down, we'll start at a 3-star dish. As the timer goes down, it will lose it, stars, of course. And the more stars, the better the food. If you've ever played any kind of thing with cooking mama, anything like that. All right, so continue. Yep. All right, we got to cut the fish. Then we need the fish and the sauce in the wok, and we get that. All right, there is that. Take that. That there. Choppy chop. And there is no hotkeys. It's just get this, bring it here, do that, and then there is a timer. There's our sauce. As you can see, it's 3-star and the timer is down here in the bottom left. All right, let's get that. We got to get it on the table. And boom. Yep, serve that dish. Extraordinary. Yep. Wow, it's good in color, fragrance, and taste. Didn't expect you to cook so well, Hawk. Thought your practitioners were all unworldly. Just now you said there were several of you, and I'm afraid this braised silver carp, it's not going to be enough. We've got enough ingredients in the kitchen, why not cook another dish? Today, wheat flour is new. Please, steam some steamed buns. So we're going to make 1 steamed bun and 1 stir-fried tomato and scrambled eggs. Yep. And here's our ingredients. All right, steamed bun. We need this. I'm trying to remember. It's here. We'll need some water. We are going to need it. And these are both timed together. It's not going to start over. Well, that's steaming. Let's get this. Oh, fine. No! Well, I screwed this one up. Let's see how bad this is. Yeah, trash that. No. I was hoping I had to do multiples. I guess I just have to actually throw it away if I pick it up on accident. Yeah, this is... I might be able to make a fish dish, but I sure can't make a steamed bun. I'm probably not even going to get a star out of this. Okay, so minimum I'll get a 1 star. All right. I will try to be patient. That, yeah, serve that. Then let's go get our eggs. Go in the wok. Chop up some tomatoes. these up. All right. Do not stir for... Wait, what? That's not right. No. I'm doing it again. I swear I know how to cook. Hopefully that can sit on there and not burn. All right, there's that. I did so much better the first time I did this. I almost 3-starred both of them. This one is much harder because of the doing the both. The steamed one, the only reason I didn't 3-star that the very first time is it took me a few minutes to figure out, hey, that's where the water is. I kept looking up here. Like, yeah, the big thing of water right there in front of my face. Yeah, mediocre. I agree. Right. Well done. You're capable as a real chef. All right, so there's that. And you can learn plenty of new recipes. Thank you. And you don't need bait for fishing or anything like that. So fishing all day long to do that. Save game. No. All right. And that would be simply hey, we've made this. This is now unlocked to me. All right, so he's up there. But that's pretty much going to be... Oh, here's yours. Food supply. No. Hold on. Cancel F. No. Delivery mail. In the lunchbox. Now. Says I'm trading him now. There. Dr. Sun, how is Z? Z's internal breathing is not smooth and his recovery is very slow. At present, I can only try to straighten out his internal breathing so that his body can repair itself faster. But I need to go back and read the medical books carefully to determine how to prepare the medicine for him. We should take it easy. We're counting on you, Dr. Sun. By the way, the medical fee doesn't matter. You can pay me after he wakes up. Let's go back and let him have a good rest. But the first little bit is pretty much learning. Is everyone teaching you where everything is? You can see there's stuff hidden all over. Map, it will go in here. If it tells you where the NPCs are, or NPCs, the non-major characters are at all time. And if like she was still in here, her icon would be sitting on top of here. You can turn that on and off if you're just looking for main characters, of course. And it will slowly, you know, like I said, each day at the beginning, we're going to go up there and start repairing. It's like, hey, we need money to repair this. Now that you've got us some items after getting a pickaxe so we can get stone to repair the first building up there. Then it will activate, of course, the billboard where you can pick up quests to do money. Like, hey, I need some fish. Hey, I need this. Hey, I need this taken from here to there. And we will start cleaning up this because that's what her concern is. Like, hey, we need to start cleaning things up here because we need people to want to live here or there's no point in us fixing anything. So the first couple of days are a little bit on a, hey, here's some baby steps to get you going. And then it's on, you know, the last one will be, you know, getting the sword because there's a dungeon, of course. Or technically it's a mine. It's not really a dungeon. And you'll get a sword and it's like, oh, beat these because they were getting loose and we can't let them get to the, because the rocks must have loosened something. We can't let the monsters get to the town folk. They're not going to come out. It's a, you know, it's a mine / dungeon crawler kind of thing. And then you get a dagger so you can skin them to get their materials for crafting or selling. And then it just kind of goes from there. Hey, what do you want to focus on? Because you will get some spells and stuff like that. Yeah, I know it's not ready yet. So it kind of just depends on, what you want to do from there. Workshop drawing, smelting, processing. So as you can see, you can go through here. There's a decent amount to unlock. We got 44 recipes. I've got 3 doing quests. People be like, hey, I'll give you a blueprint or a recipe or a schematic. So it's one of those, the more you help out the town, it will help you out. You'll get blueprints and it can just kind of go from there. I'm really interested to see where this goes. It feels real nice. The looks are just amazing. Like I said, when it rains, the water here, normally it's easy to tell what kind of fish are in there if you're wanting to fish, but it will actually blur everything and people will be less than, declined to want to come outside and do things. So it's actually, I like the feel of it. And the look is just amazing. Give me that. Yay. Who knew that there'd be hidden liquor outside of the inn on a pier? But that is it. This is Immortal Life. If nothing changes, scheduled to go into early release 28th. As you can see from this, it is pretty well polished. There is definitely some typos and stuff like that. Nothing that is a killer. But if you like your farming, slice of life sim, stuff like that, then I think you're going to enjoy this. If you like your Chinese sect clan kind of things, or have interest of trying to do one and repairing it, and possibly I'm going to bet we're going to have to fight another sect eventually, because that's probably what attacked. We're going to go from there. So like I said, link down below if you're interested. Don't know how long the demo will be up. So a lot of people are leaving them up permanently now. So if you want to give it a shot, check it out. You want to wish list it, kind of keep an eye on it, see if it keeps going in the way you want it to, and want to pick it up when it either fully comes out or while it's still in early access to help support them. That is up to you. But I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, I hope you all have a good day, good afternoon, whichever the case might be. And until next time, I shall see you all on the flip side.